Hello everyone and welcome to this cozy flow. It's really designed for your body to feel good. There's going to be some poses that require a little more effort than others, but in all, I just want you to feel relaxed. I want you to enjoy movement. I want your body to say thank you for the movement. If you ever have questions, feel free to ask after class. Let's get started on our yoga mats shortly. Let's go ahead and start this really nice opening practice. We'll work to open up the front body, the chest, the shoulders, all that jazz, as well as stretching lower body too. So why don't we start in child's pose? So hands and knees is tabletop. And then from tabletop, we'll shift our booty back and down, which will take us into child's pose. So let's extend our arms long. Let's lower our forehead down to our mat and then just take some deep breaths here in and out as we start to feel our body nice and calm and relaxed in this pose. Your arms are fully extended. Your breath is quiet. And then sometimes it feels good in child's pose to bend your elbows and place your thumbs behind the back of your neck. And maybe you walk your elbows forward some like they have little feet. And then you can feel this sensation here of stretching through the traps and triceps and underarms. Again, really depends on what feels good. Arms are welcome to stay long or greet me here. We'll take 3 deep breaths in this pose together. So let's inhale. Slowly exhale. There's 1. Good. Inhale. Slowly exhale for 2. One more time, full breath in, fill up. Good. Exhale, extend your arms long here, and then just soften and hold your pose. Good. On your next breath in, we're going to shift forward to tabletop. We're going to go right into a cat pose. So you're going to puff up your upper back. You're going to very slightly tuck your chin, and I want you to feel your chin tuck into your chest. Push down into the earth beneath you and feel the rounding in your back, so your rainbow cat-like spine. Good. And then inhale, flip your spine, gaze up, belly goes down, booty goes out. Really get some length here. Good. And then let's play with that motion. So let's go ahead and move into cat. Good. Moving into cow. Moving through the spine. Good. Tucking your toes, raising your hips up and back. We'll head into downward facing dog. So bottom up and back. Exhale, big stretch as we push back. Good. From your downward facing dog, I invite you to take your time here. We're going to bend our knees. So we're going to drop a heel, bend the knee. Drop a heel, bend the knee. Just kind of play this game. It's pedaling through your feet. Left to right, side to side. Good, and then shift, big transition forward to plank pose. Shift back through down dog. Good, one more time, high plank pose. And then downward facing dog. Good, walk your feet forward all the way to the top of your mat. So you're going to slowly walk your feet up to your hands. Now once you arrive here with me, glide your hands up your shin bones. Halfway lift your spine, stick out your bum, lift your heart. Good, exhale, forward fold, chest over thighs. Let your head hang heavy. So feel the release here in your neck and in the back of your shoulders. And then just start to look left to right. So give yourself that nice opening as you turn your chin, looking side to side. Good. From there, you're going to bone by bone roll yourself all the way up. So really take your time. Shoulders up, down, and around. And then inhale, sweep your arms into the air. Good. Exhale, rest your arms by your sides. Let's do that again. Inhale, sweep your arms all the way up with me, please. Exhale down by your sides. Let's bring our feet together so that your feet almost touch, or they do touch. Glide your right hand down your leg, raise your left arm up. Maybe you just reach up into the sky, or maybe you continue to stretch and reach over to the right for 3. Good, hard push of your hips to the left for 2. And then slowly bring yourself back up. Inhale, left hand slides down, left leg, right arm to the sky. Again, create space, press hips hard right. Keep reaching and opening. Good, one more big breath. And then exhale, return to center. Keep your hands on your hips this time. Inhale, support your low back, open up. Good, exhale, forward fold with me. Bring your torso down. Inhale, here's your half lift. So this can be done from the shins, maybe from the earth. Spine is super long. Good, exhale, fold forward. We'll start with a low lunge. So please step your left foot all the way to the back of your mat with me. And let's lower our left knee together. Good. Inhale, press into your fingertips, glide your heart forward if you need to. Hands are on your yoga blocks if you have them at home. And then from there, we'll take our time. We'll raise our arms all the way up to the sky, which will give us that nice yummy back bend as we extend long. You'll feel this stretch through your left hip flexor, your knee that's down, get a little bit longer and taller. Good. Exhale, hands to your mat. Now lift your back knee for me. We're going to slowly straighten out through the right leg, giving a stretch here to the back of the leg. So we went from a stretch in the front thigh to now a stretch in the back of the right thigh. So front left thigh, back of right thigh here. And then you're going to take your time, bend your right knee forward. And we're going to make our way to plank pose. So find the top of your push-up. Good. Here's your first chaturanga. So knee down or full push-up. Lower with me. Breath in. Cobra up dog. Pause. And then really, really work the opening. Maybe try to straighten your arms with me. Good. Exhale. Child's pose where we started. Practice. Tap your glutes back. Lay your head down. Roll your spine all the way up from child's pose. So you're seated on your heels. Hero's pose. Raise your arms up. Good. Exhale, interlace your fingers at your lower back. From here, glide your knuckles down your glutes. Let your heart open. Rabbit pose. Exhale, shift forward. So your forehead is going to tap first. Now roll to the top of your head, which is the crown of our head. And then keep lifting your knuckles up and away from the body, pinching and squeezing the scapula together. Good. Nice shoulder stretch here. Nice neck stretch. Release your hands slowly down. Inhale to straighten the arms so the spine goes long. Look forward. Good. Tuck your toes. Downward facing dog. One of my favorite kind of soft stretches for the body there. Take an inhale with me and let's take an open mouth exhale. So let all of that go. Gaze forward to your hands, bend your knees, step or jump forward. Good. Again, halfway lift, so we should be able to place our water bottle on our back and it wouldn't move. Exhale, fold forward. Now the water bottle would fall off because we've allowed the spine to bend. Good. Inhale, let's grow tall. Reach long with me to the sky. Big breath in. And then exhale, soften the arms. Let's take the standing side stretch again. So bring the feet more narrow. Hug the inner thighs. Feel everything lift up through the midline. Left hand first glides down left leg. Right arm reaches. Press hips hard right. Squeeze your legs. Good. Inhale, center. Exhale, side two. Glide and lift. Good. Hold space here. Breathe. And then inhale, reach tall with both arms, extend long to the sky. Good. Fold forward. So my hands are coming right down through my heart, all the way to the mat. Meet me here. Good. Flat back again. And now we start with a low lunge on the other side, okay? So right foot, right knee drops down. Keep your fingertips right here. This is going to give you a feel, like how does your back leg feel? When I say back leg, I mean this right thigh, hip flexor. And then from there, we'll very slowly take your arms up, 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 up. And then here's the back bend. And obviously based on balance, based on what feels good in your body, your back bend might be big or small, and maybe it varies side to side. Take another full breath, get long. Good. Exhale, hands to your mat. Pick up your back knee with me, inhale. And then this is where we straighten the front left leg now. We gently bow over the leg. Good. We want to feel this energy of our heart moving forward, our gaze moving down and back. And then I invite you to bend your knee forward. Make your way to plank pose. Boom. Here's the top of our push-up. Good. Chaturanga. Exhale. Breath in. Come up, 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 up. Hold it. Good. This time we go straight to down dog. So if you can with me, press into the top of your feet. Lift, lift, lift. And at the last moment, you can flip your toes over. Some tend to roll over the toes. I can't do that. I have to manually flip each foot. Just depends on the tightness in the ankles and balls of the feet. Let's work from the back of the mat this round. So raise your right leg high. Good. And then exhale, slowly bend your knee. Let your heel touch your butt. It's not really going to touch, but go close to it. And then let the hip roll open from there. So now you have externally rotated your back right thigh with me. Good. Now there's a lot of pressure in the shoulders here, so you should feel that, and that's okay. And then we're going to re-straighten our right leg. Leg is still open, hip is open. Good. Now close the hip, gently bring the knee towards the nose, and then big step through, right foot between your hands. We're going to re-lower our back left knee like we did before. Good. Take your arms all the way up. Now exhale, take your arms out to a T, like you're trying to receive something in each hand. Good. Stay here or keep going with those hands and maybe hold on to your low back. And then inhale, lean back. Let your heart open. Take a full breath in here. Good. Exhale, bring your hands down. Same as before, we pick up our back knee. We straighten the front leg and gently fold. And you might be feeling like you can straighten the leg more. Or maybe you're still feeling rather tight. So again, when I say straight leg, it means that's the end goal, but maybe not where you are now. Now we're going to bend our right knee together. Keep your left hand rooted. Raise your right arm to the sky for a twist. Good. And then backstroke with this right arm 3 times. 1. Good. 2. Last big circle. 3. Inhale, peel your heart open. Big, bold stretch here. Exhale, right palm lowers to the earth. Let's step up, feet together. Good. Take a nice flat back. Exhale, can you ground your hands flat and lower your head? And if not, that's okay. Make fist here. And then give yourself some love by going up and down the backs of the legs, all the way to down the calf muscles right before the heel. As you start to feel a little looser and nice sensation here in the legs. Good. Now keep coming. As you stand up, you're going to go up the sides of the quads, all the way up, and then you'll end on your glutes, giving yourself a little bit of glute low back love. And then we'll shake our hands out like they're wet, trying to dry them off. Good. And then we'll inhale, sweep both arms up. Bring your hands down to your heart with me. Beautiful. Left knee rises. Exhale, figure 4 pose. Cross your left ankle over your right thigh. Your foot is in flexion. And then you're going to sit back. Dorsal flexion, that is. So you want to feel your toes reaching back. Good. You want to sit low here. Activate your core so that you feel like your abdominal muscles are helping you balance. Maybe you reach your arms backwards. Good. Maybe you keep your hands right at your heart. Beautiful. One more big inhale. Stay with me. As your feet come together, both of your arms come up into the air. Grow as tall as possible and then bend your elbows at 90 degrees. Open it up. Good. Re-extend your arms. Grow tall. Draw the abs in. Fold forward. Bend at the knees on the way down. Good. Flat back to lengthen. Nice. Let's step to plank. Exhale, one foot and then the other. Here's your chaturanga. Heart reaches forward. Push up. Breath in. Cobra up dog. Hold. Again, use your feet as much as possible. Push, push, push. And then roll over when ready. Good. Please take a big inhale with me. And to open mouth, exhale with me. Good. Left leg is going to float up. This time we move sides, reach high. And then just let your heel fall right to your butt here. And again, it's not going to touch, but let it go close. Good. Now roll the thigh open, working into that beautiful quad stretch, deep stretch here for the thigh bone. Good. Hold and breathe. Now straighten the leg, keeping the hip open, reach longer through your foot. Good. Exhale, thigh rolls down. We bring the knee towards the nose. We activate the abs and we take a big step forward. Returning to our lunge, you can do this. Back knee drops. Good. Inhale, take your arms all the way up. Now, here's where we advance this pose. So we're going to exhale, tee out the arms, palms face up. Again, this active receiving. Or continue opening and stretching, sinking the hips forward, elevating your heart. 3. Good. Breathe in together. 2. And then you'll sweep everything back up into the air. Exhale, release your hands down. Back knee lifts, and then we find that straight front leg or straight-ish, which is your extended pyramid. You'll fold over the shin ever so slowly. You'll release your head, neck, and shoulders. Good. Nice soft exhale. Beautiful. Now bend your knee for me. Line it up, knee to ankle. Right hand stays put. And then we'll peel our left arm up into the air. This will give us that nice big stretch. Push through your back heel. Give yourself some more room. Open it up. Good. Last big breath together. You can hold it. Exhale, release. Beautiful. Right foot ready. Steps up. Good. Halfway lift the spine. Lengthen. Exhale, fold forward. Let your head hang heavy. Good. 2 more breaths here. We'll make those fists. Let's go up the back of the legs. Let's go down the legs. 1 more time. Up the legs. Good. Down the legs. And then you're going to stay on the sides of the legs as we rise up together. Going to work into the outside of the quads. Ready? Glutes. Low back. And you might have found a sweet spot where you're like, hey, I'm actually staying here. And that's okay. Good. Now holding onto the low back. Lift the heart up, up, and away. Good. And then from there, exhale, neutral spine. Gather your palms together at your heart, please. Good. And this time we're going to raise our right foot up. Ankle's going to cross over your thigh for figure 4. Start to sink down. And then if you wish from here, extend your arms backwards. Feeling the outside of this right hip as you sit a little lower. Good. 3. Abs firmly engaged. 2. Good. Stay in it. And then on your next inhale, slow transition. We'll bring our knee up. We'll step our feet together. We'll reach up, up, and away. 90-degree bend. Lift and squeeze. Good. Long through the arms, reach up. And then through heart center, fold forward. Good. Take a flat back. This time we're going to widen our stance, so heel toe your feet apart. Take your peace sign fingers, loop your big toe, so your 2 fingers go in between your big toe and your second toe. And then they go underneath your big toe, and then your thumbs wrap on top. And then that gives you that anchor point to then pull your chest down. Your elbows are to the sides. And then maybe your elbows wrap around your front shins as you pull a little deeper, tailbone up into the air, head down toward your mat. 3. Breathe with me. 2. Good. Big open mouth exhale. And then release your grip on 1. Good. Here's your flat back to lengthen. Exhale. Now keep widening your stance. We're going to turn our toes out. And then we're going to sink our hips ever so gently down to the mat for Malasana, which is your deep squat. Gather your palms together at your heart. Press your elbows into your knees. Press your heart into your thumbs and breathe. 3. So what I'm working on here is dropping my tailbone and then pushing my chest forward into my thumbs for 2. And then let's bring our palms down to the mat. Good. Exhale, straighten your legs. Move your feet closer together. Take your time. Let's make our way to plank pose, one foot and then the other. Gaze moves you forward. Core is tight. Ready? Chaturanga push-up with me. Good. Breath in. Come on up. And then let's take a nice child's pose this round. Exhale, forehead down. Maybe move your arms backwards. Find your feet. And I like to roll one ear down here and just take a few breaths on one side. And then I'll roll the opposing ear down and take a few breaths on that side. Good. Just easing in and out with breath. And then I'll bring my head back to neutral, forehead down. You can do whatever's best for you. Slowly bring the torso up so we're sitting on the heels again, knees touch. Good. Right hand to the outside of your right leg with me. Inhale, sweep up into the air. So it's similar to that standing side stretch, except we're doing it seated, so the stretch should feel a little different. Good. Second round. Left hand. Right arm up, up, and away. Good. Exhale, release. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, downward facing dog. This time your right leg is going to lift up into the air. Exhale, step forward slightly towards your right thumb for me. Now we're going to turn our left toes out at a 45-degree turn. So look at your right foot. It should be facing forward, which is 12 o'clock. Your left toes are turned out. They're turned out to about 10 o'clock, okay? From there, take your arms all the way up to the sky, warrior 1. So we're facing forward on our mat with both of our hips. Straighten both legs for me. Feel your left hip pull slightly more forward as you do. And now big circle with the arms. I invite you to interlace your fingers at your lower back. Good. Glide your knuckles down your butt. Let your heart open. Similar pose to what we did on our knees for rabbit. But now we're going to bend our front knee. We're going to hinge together. It's called humble warrior as we start to bow over the right leg and raise our knuckles. I invite you to gaze back at your left foot. Good. Try not to open up the ribs to the left. This is a forward fold pose as we move a little deeper. Good. Last breath here. Exhale, slowly come all the way up. So we'll gently bring the torso up. Good. Take your arms up. That's a hard one. Exhale your hands to heart center. And as you do, lift your back heel. Spin to the ball of your back foot for me. So now you're in a lunge. Good. Exhale, place your back knee down. Twist to the right. Hook your elbow over your thigh. And if you didn't want to place your back knee down, that's okay. You're more than welcome to lift it back up. Good. Twist more to the right for 3, 2. If your knee is up, put it down. Come back with me to center. Inhale. Good. Exhale, hold your lunge. 3. Hands come down in 2. Good. Half splits. So hands come down. Now we're going to pick up our back left knee. So lift your back knee with me. Slide it back a few inches. And then straighten your right leg. Good. Now let your right foot kind of shake side to side. It's going to move the leg forward. Good. Now take your right toes, point them. Try to make your right foot go flat. My right foot cannot go flat. Yours might. Now pull your right toes back up, fold forward just a little bit more. You're here for 3. Good. Deep stretch of your right hamstring. 2. And then on 1, we're going to inhale, slowly lengthen the spine. Good. Exhale, take your time. You're going to drag your right foot back. You're going to re-bend your knee forward. And now we're going to lift our back left knee up. Good. Start to walk your hands out so they're in front of your right foot. Ready? Big transition. Left leg lifts up. Right hand moves to this right leg, and you're going to fold deeply over your right leg as you lift your left leg higher. 3. Standing split pose. 2. Good. Lift your left leg as high as you can. Create space in your legs. One more big inhale. Exhale, both hands down. Fold forward to release. Good. Head hangs heavy. 3. Good. 2. And then on 1, you're going to very slowly roll all the way up to stand. Beautiful job. Reach to the sky. Now we're going to tee out our arms into that lovely T shape. Slide your left arm underneath your right. Option 1, hold your shoulders. Option 2, full crisscross. Find your eagle arms. Back bend with your eagle arms. Exhale, fold forward with your eagle arms and hang heavy. Good. Feel the release of tension. 3. Good. In and out. 2. And then release your arms softly from the body. Take a flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Make your way to plank pose. You're more than welcome to take a vinyasa with me, or maybe you want to skip it. Exhale, lower. Inhale, come up. Exhale, down dog. Breath in. Breath out. Good. Left leg floats up all the way into the air. Exhale, step through a little bit towards your left thumb. We have warrior 1, so anchor your back heel. And then slowly rise. So again, this is the pose where it's forward facing the whole time, okay? Straighten your front leg. Pull your right hip forward with me. Stay here. Big circle of your arms. Interlace your fingers again. Maybe you switch the way your grip is so that you kind of switch the thumb that's on top. It feels a little awkward. Bend your knee, hinge. Good. Humble warrior as you look back at your right foot. 3. Let your head hang. My legs are shaking. They're tired. 2. Keep your bind. Hold it. Good. Slowly rise. You got it. All the way up. Good. Inhale your arms up. Exhale your hands to your heart. Spin to the ball of your back foot. Good. Lower your back knee. Twist to your left. Option 1, stay with me. Option 2, pick up your back knee if you want to. 3. Good. Twist. 2. Last exhale, lower your knee if it's lifted. Good. Inhale, reach to the sky. Big breath in as you stretch long through the torso. Exhale, take your time here. Lower your hands to the mat. Good. Now we're going to lift our back right knee just for a moment. Pop it backwards. Now straighten your front leg. Walk the heel forward. Rock it, rock it, rock it. Good. Now take your left toes, same as before. Ready? Push on the gas. And on this side, my ankle has a lot more mobility. So look, my foot can go flat. And you might notice that side to side too. And now pull your toes back up. Maybe try to walk your hands out a little bit further forward. Good. Fold in and breathe for 3. We're moving into that standing split in 2. Good. From here, we walk the hands back so a little bit more comfortable. We slide the heel back. We rebend our knee together, so hold right here. Good. Back right knee lifts. Hands move forward. Here's that transition. Right leg. Lift that baby up. Good. Left hand comes behind your left leg if you want. Right leg lifts higher. There's so many things you can do with standing split. I'm not offering almost any of them except staying here, but your choice. And then on your exhale, you're going to release both hands to the mat and both feet. And give me that nice, yummy forward fold. This time, grab the back of your legs and see if you can create this nice, beautiful shape of getting as deep as you can by pulling your face in, lifting your tailbone up. Take another breath with me. Good. Exhale, roll up the spine really, really, really slow. Like you're trying to unravel into this very beautiful shape, which is your body. Good. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms to a T. Right arm comes under left arm. So option 1, hold shoulders. Option 2, full crisscross. Inhale, back bend. Hold it. Good. Exhale, fold forward with your bind. Hang here, 3. Nice shoulder opener, 2. Good. Release your hands on 1. On your next breath in, we take a flat back. Good. Exhale, let's return to that deep squat. So widen out your feet. Deep squat number 2. This time, instead of staying upright with your hands at your heart, I got something in my eye, sorry. Walk your hands out in front of you with me and see if you can bow down. Good. And if you can, maybe you start to rotate and you look side to side, feeling your chin lift as you look and rotate. 3. Good. 2. Exhale, look forward. Ready? Walk your hands back towards your feet. Plop your bum to the ground. And then bring your knees together. Good. Sit up as straight as you can. Long, long, long spine. Exhale, chin to chest. Good. And then roll your chin open left to right. Good. All right. We made it to seated. Feet together. Let's open those knees. Sit up really tall. One of my favorite poses, bound angle. We're going to fold here. I like to walk my hands out. You can continue to hold your feet. It's up to you. And then just fold into your pose. Good. 3. Feel the release of tension away from your body as you fold. Relax your head, neck, and shoulders. 2. Good. Last breath. And then you're going to very slowly and carefully bring your torso all the way up. Sit up tall so your spine is super long. Press your heart forward. Good. From that position, bring your knees closer together. Extend your left leg long. Right knee is bent, and we're just going to take a very gentle seated twist to the right. Rotate. Good. Exhale, switch sides. Nice work. Right leg long. Left knee comes in. And then again, work the rotation. This time we go left. Good. Come back to neutral. Bend your knees. Reach your arms out. Engage your core. Ready? Lower all the way down to your back. From there, we have arrived for the first time on our backs for this practice. You might be feeling a little tired. That's okay. Let your knees rock slowly from side to side. So just feel that nice, soft movement in the hips from left to right. Good. And then let your knees come into your chest. Give yourself a giant hug. Pull your thighs in tight. Good. Bend your knees and plant your feet. Place your hands on your thighs. And you want to try to push your thighs away from you without letting them go anywhere. So we're stiff arming the legs. Push, 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 push. Good. Exhale, soften the shoulders. Extend your left leg long, pulling your right knee in. We're going to raise our right leg to the sky. Exhale, softly pull it towards you as your right foot lifts higher. Good. One more inhale here. Pull your leg in. Exhale as you bend your knee. Give it a hug. Move into your spinal twist. Pull your knee across the body. Extend your right arm away from you, palm facing up. Feel the opening in your chest. Feel free to close your eyes. Good. Last breath in and slow exhale out. And then slowly make your way back onto your back. Take your time. Good. Switching sides. Left knee comes in slowly to your chest. Right leg goes long on the mat. Extend your left leg up, up, and away. And I wish we could hold spinal twist 10 times as long as well. So maybe I'll do super long holds one time and we'll just enjoy that kind of a class if you're into it. Hug your knee in. We'll move into a twist. Take your time. Good. Reaching your left arm away as you twist. Create space. Noticing if the twist feels good on both sides or if one side you do want longer or where you're feeling the tightness here and there. Good. Make your way back to center. Super slow. Exhale, release. I want you to take your time. We're going to move into happy baby. So you're going to pull your knees in towards your armpits. You're going to reach for the outsides of your feet. And then as your knees come down, close your eyes. Big, big breath in. Slow exhale out. Big breath in. Slow exhale. Maybe you start to rock or you stay put. And then let's release for Savasana when you're ready. Legs go long on your yoga mat with me. You're welcome to stay here as long as you'd like. We're just going to be here together for about a minute. Palms face up to receive energy. Breath is nice and quiet as we close here. Hopefully your body's in a softer place than when we began. Inhaling and exhaling. Good. Last breath together. Last breath out. And then let's slowly create some movement. Maybe you stretch long with your arms and legs. Feels good sometimes just to roll your toes in and out. Good. Pulling both knees gently to your chest. We'll give ourselves a big hug. And then a big rock up to seated. Good. Rotating yourself forward or to wherever you are. Bring your hands to heart center. And let your spine be long here, your heart reach forward. Thank yourself for showing up and putting the work in. Your body deserves to practice. It deserves to feel good. Have a beautiful day, and as we bow forward, namaste. Thank you so much for joining, and hope to see you again soon. Nice work.